Greetings, everybody! I'm Zerul, your conductor for today's train wreck episode. Today we're going to go ahead and work on finishing off our base before we move on to some other interesting projects and that kind of thing. A couple of quick updates, and then we'll go ahead and dive right into this here. First, I've been working a little bit on the bees. Right now I'm here in the nether, breeding up owl, these kinds of bees here. And it's pretty interesting there. Some of these bees really need specific environments to breed correctly there. I've got a second inoculator going on because I was inoculating a lot of bees at one point. Why is that empty? Why on earth is these tanks empty? Okay, that was just weird. Let's go and throw this in here real quick. That being said, I have been messing around also. I've got my first alveary set up, and I've been incorporating this with applied energistics. And what I've got setting up right now is just got a whole bunch of frame housings right now. This is sort of like my an Uber breeder thing. I know that eventually you do get diminishing returns, but right now I've just basically got it set up for a whole bunch of chocolate frames. Whenever these go out, this fills up again, and I've got some just regular meadow bees going on right now because I needed some more honey, so I've got some honeycomb going on. I've got a couple lines here. These are my Imperial and my Industrious. I'll eventually replace these with alvearies, but I'm not going to worry about it for the time being. Yeah, so all in all, it's been going on pretty decently. Now, let's show you the Thaumcraft area. Take a look at what has happened. Apparently, just covering up this area was not good enough. The lava apparently set everything else on fire, either that or a lightning strike or something. But almost all the building burned down. Now, at the moment, I don't know whether or not it actually is that bad looking as a kind of ruined hovel here. For the time being, I'm going to leave it be. It still works perfectly fine. There's not really much in the mobs way up here, the way I've got everything lit up so well there. Only thing that almost ever shows up is wisps, which are not too much of a big deal. So you all give me some your impressions. Let me know what you think. If you think I should build this house out, just leave it in the comments, and I'll get to it next. Today, what we're going to go ahead and finish off is there we go. We're going to finish off getting our farms moved over and getting our, if I can actually think properly today, our coke oven and our blast furnace moved over. So we're going to go ahead and get the farm set up first. Now, what I've got envisioned is a multi-tier platform surface, kind of like a pyramid. We're going to start off on the bottom with sugarcane. I'm going to make this a massive sugarcane field. Then we're going to move up to pumpkins, and we're going to keep on going from there. So I think it should be interesting. We're going to go ahead and tackle this a little bit here. I've got the general layout set up here. It's going to be 5 layers, 5 high. Then we're going to have a straight platform in the center. Then we're going to go ahead and top it off with another layer of dirt. Or actually, in this case, we're using Zirconium soil. I've used up most of my saplings at this point, and I pulled up all the Zirconium soil I used to have, but I think we should have enough to do the job. If not, we'll have to make some more. I'm down to about 2,000 trees at the moment there, which may not sound like a lot, but in comparison to what I had at one point, it is quite a bit. So, you know the drill. Actually, let's go ahead and make a couple of doors. I'm going to make this 4 doors. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Iron. There we go. And then we want some obsidian because we want this opening on both sides. Let's see here. Let's do... good enough. Good enough. Okay. So, here we go. Enjoy the fast forward. Alright, there we go. So we've got ourselves our pyramid. Now I know that they are different sizes and different shapes. That was intentional there. Didn't want it to be completely and absolutely even on all that there. Although this, let's pull that out real quick here. Let's replace that with another log. There we go. And we'll see how that looks. You'll notice that I did cut this around this here. I've got an idea I want to try out. I don't know if this is going to be practical, but I want to give it a try. Before that, though, let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. So we don't need the glass, or the wood, or that, or that. Good, let's put that away. That can all be kept in storage here. Good, good. And we can put that. No, not the seeds. Not the seeds. Alright, so let's see here. What's in this canvas bag? Aha! Seeds. And this soil. There we go. So let's just throw the soil in here. And I need some more sugar cane. That's good for now. So the bottom level is going to be sugarcane. Like so. Alright. What I'll do is I'll get most of this planted off camera, because this is a lot of planning to do. But the second layer here is going to be wheat. Like so. Whoa. Don't have enough light, I'm guessing. So that is something I will need to fix here. Alright, let's go get a little bit more wood. Actually, let's get some logs. I think I got an idea what I want to do here. So I am going to leave this kind of like a, just broken out here. I am undecided on whether or not I'm going to put a physical door in, or just leave it kind of like this. But this allows us to do that. And let's see here. I'll just do it straight forward. We'll just do what we did for the other ones and make it open on all sides. Like this. And that gives us the opportunity for that. Alright. So let's go ahead and throw these seeds down like I mentioned here. So what I am going to test here in a moment is the reasoning behind that gap that I cut in the center. Good lord, guy, would you stop that? Alright, up here, let's do this the same way. 1, 2, 3. Just like this. Alright. Here, we're gonna move, let's see here. No, actually, let's take this back. I want this to be pumpkin seeds in here. Now, I'm still undetermined on how I want to do the breakdown on the pumpkin seeds. But I do believe they should allow us. Yeah, that should not be a problem. Let's break that there. Now, actually, we will need to have a line of no seeds. So let's break these real quick here. So this line, have to tear this out here. This is going to be like soil. And yeah, I'll have to figure this out off camera there because this would be quite a bit of work. But let's go ahead and grab that soil before I forget. Or soil is fine. Dirt. More specifically, dirt. So let's swap this around. Alright. Make sure they're all planted. It looks like they're going at decent speeds, decent clips. Excellent. Alright. That's all set. We need some more. That's all done. That's all done. Good. Alright, so this is going to be our pumpkin row here. This is what I'm going to do with regular seeds. Just plant them willy-nilly here like so. Because I don't need that much wheat. And I'm going to have little golems up in here doing all of the... how should I say? That'll actually work good. All the planting and breaking and reharvesting. And actually, leaving these open, what I can do, let's do a second one here. That's good. Like so. I can put the little chest on the outside, and they'll just walk over to the chest through the open door. That should work well, actually. And ta-da! And up here, the last one is going to be flax. I don't need nearly that much flax, so I don't need nearly that big a room here. And there's not enough light. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's do this what we did with the others. Like so. And light. That should be enough for everything. Let's try this again. No. Very odd. Wonder why it's not. Is it? Let's see if this will work for us here. Why are these not working? All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and work on this for just a minute. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, I don't know if it was a conflict with Zycorm soil, but I decided to go ahead and just revert back to good old tilled grass here, soil. So, the trick that I learned a while back is to put a lily pad over top of the center water block so you can walk right over it without a problem. Alright, so, we have... that's apparently growing pretty well. Let's... come on! Where are you at? What the? Alright. Come on. Where be you at? Anywhere? Anybody? Hello? Okay. What was I saying? What was I doing? Oh, this is already growing up pretty fast. So, yeah, so once I'm done with this, I'm going to go and head over to the old world and grab some of our golem buddies. Plop. And I think our golem buddies should be able to keep all of this up and running here. Just put a couple of golems on each level. Hopefully they won't fall off, but you know what? From the stupidity I've seen out of them so far, I would not be surprised if they all jumped onto the ground and were not able to make it back up to the top. Just saying. Just saying. So, this is going to be a lot of sugarcane. I mean, this is a lot of sugarcane. Barely even see the door. Alright. What I was going to test is to see what would happen if we put a water block down from the top. So, let's throw this back in. And let's grab a couple of these. Now, this may not work well, but let's find out. Because I am curious if we can do a kind of waterfall effect. Alright, well, is that going inside? No, that is not going inside, which is what I'm looking for. And it is stopping right here, which is also what I'm looking for. Good, good. Alright, so let's go back up to the top here. Let me up. Right. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. Alright, so I'm just gonna do a quick cut of this, and I will see you all in just a few minutes by my time. Alright, I think I've got this all in shape here, and you know what? Yes, I think in the end I'm not gonna have the golems walk outside of the place, but I think this actually looks not that bad. I might want to cut another divot out around this here. Like so, to make it look like that's where all these things are going. Come on, let me down there. Right. But, overall, what do you want? Hello. Ha. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, like so. Cool. Alright, let's see how well I can walk into this. Still not too bad. Whoa, if I can actually see the door. Nah, we're gonna keep these in place. Whoop. Come on, skeleton. Come over here and... drowned. That's the other thing I noticed is this is serving well as a zombie and skeleton and creeper killing mechanism. They're just coming over here and they're just drowning right under the water. Come on. Drown for me. That's a good skeleton. Come on. More drowning. Ah, gotcha. Alright. Let's try that again here. Let's just put these back. I think I like the way that's better. It's easier to walk through it. There we go. All the way around. Everything is covered equally. All right. So there is our farm. Putting the golems in is pretty simple. I'll just do that off camera, and I'll put the inner chest in. I'll put an inner chest in the corner. We'll put a couple of golems in there. On the bottom, may put a few different golems in there. But overall, for all things being considered, I think this turned out really, really well. So we just have a couple more things we have to get done. Whoa! Oh, that's where they went to. They all probably got swept underneath here and went a ways down. Let's see here. Let's just grab a couple more brick. And then put all of this back in here. Like I said, we've only got a couple more things we need to do. We've got to get Now, sadly, I'm wondering now if I should put watermills at the bottom of these to generate some electricity. Ideas. No, anyhow. Let's go ahead and get these built. Alright, so let's get our coke ovens put in place first. We are going to set the coke ovens down here. We're going to put the coke ovens... Oh, come on, you. Come on, creeper. That's a good creeper. Please drown. Alright, let's just run over here. Let's go to bed real quick. Sleeping. Bonk. And in fact, let's take this opportunity to run back to the old world. Now this place is getting pretty pillaged. Whoa. I think I'm gonna make some new spawning, and I'll do that on a different episode because I want to incorporate a few things that that I found out about. Whoa, that's different. I got a feeling why was that? I have no idea. Well, let's see here. 27, 30. 1. I've got a feeling that I've gotten some that have went and gotten themselves all broken. Why is that got lava in the center here? I will have no idea. Alright. Oh, that should be enough for one. I'll show you the general plan. I'll just come back and deal with these off camera like I mentioned here. Let's just take the shortcut. Boop. Boop. I'm going to do this in 2 banks here. And I eventually am going to tie these together with applied energistics, but for now we're going to just hold off. Let me clear this out real quick. This is annoying me. There we go. Alright. Alright, so... Pig. Die. We're going to do it like this. We're going to line it up here. We're going to do it like so. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. Donk, donk, donk. I'm going to put 2 spaces in between. And then do it like so. Whoa. Let's break that back out. I definitely had some of my blast furnace bricks get themselves all destroyed. So I'm gonna have to work on that. Get a few more of those. Let's break that. 1, 2. There we go. So I don't know if I mentioned it to everyone here, but I myself am quite a bit of a bibliophile. I read all the time, and usually I'm going through. Even on days when I do other stuff, I'm still probably... Why is that? Why am I missing a couple here? Let's go ahead and make a couple of these. I'm usually chewing through a 400 or 500 page book every day or two. But where is the coke oven? Coke oven, sand and brick. I think we have some brick. Do we have some brick? No, brick. That should be fine. Sand. Sure, we'll just break. Yeah, that's good enough. So, anyhow, mainly I read science fiction and fantasy stuff there. And like I said, I consume a whole lot of it. One, two. Yeah, let's just bring it all the way out here. I definitely don't have enough now, but I can always make some more. And then we're gonna bring another row in. Let's do this 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Like so. Good. So I think I'll probably just start telling you all what I've been reading there on these episodes. Think of it like a book report. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, wait a minute. That's what I'm missing. Alright, let's try that again here. And yes, blast furnace, good. So, yeah, that could be interesting there. Since that is probably the biggest thing that I do with my free time outside of playing video games, is reading. Just finished up reading Inferno by Dan Brown, which is the newest in his Robert Langdon books. Pretty good. If any of y'all have read his other Robert Langdon books, I would recommend it there. Definitely not as good as the Da Vinci Code or the Lost Symbol. Better than Angels and Demons, I think. Overall, not too bad. It has a pretty interesting premise, and his focus on Dante's Divine Comedy throughout the book is pretty interesting reading there. I need to go back and read the Divine Comedy at some point myself. Alright, let's see if we can, what we need to make blasts. Let's see here. Blast furnace brick is magma cream and nether brick and soul sand. Alright. Well, we have that. And soul sand we have quite a bit of. And then magma cream. Yep, there we go. And you know, let's just make a whole bunch of magma cream. So there's some blaze powder, slime, and slime. Bonk. Bonk, and like so. That should be enough. We'll be able to get a whole bunch of blast furnaces going in one fell swoop here. In fact, let's just go ahead and get these planned out. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wrong, 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 wrong. Use it as a spacer, also keep everything lit up pretty well, I hope. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Anyhow, you get the idea. Coke ovens and blast furnaces. Whoa. And I've got all this extra space here that I cleared. This is a full 64 by 64 area there that I just went ahead and cleared out. So I think I will go ahead and use it at some point in the future. Can we fit one more of these on here? Yes. We can fit exactly one more. Good. I think we'll be in good shape with all of our blast furnaces and coke ovens. So I'll get those done at some other random point here. Like I said, we will definitely get these tied in, the applied energistics, and especially get them pumping our creosote oil back over to one of our spare tanks. It's one of the reasons why I got that set up here. So we got our farm in place. We've got our these, should we need them, our different furnaces here. Should we have use for them. What we're going to do next time, and it's time to get some more resources. So I'm running low, severely low on some of these. You've seen other people do it, but I'm going to have my try at a how you say it, a tunnel bore. To do that first, though, with what I have planned, I'm going to go ahead and have to find ourselves and kill ourselves a wither. And there's a kind of cheaty way that I have to get all of the skulls that I need, which I'll show you how it works a little bit later here. So I don't technically need to kill 1,000 of them to get my soul shard, because that would take forever. But there's a way. I'll show you how that works on the next episode here. I don't know if it's intended or not, but it's been around for a while, so we'll go with intended, or at least not broken enough that they would care to mend it. How about that? So, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions about further things that I can build, please leave those in the comments. And I will be glad to build what I can. And any future ideas, any project ideas, please give me a shout out. As someone else had mentioned already, keeping baddies out, maybe doing an MFFS system there, which I think I may do that at some point. We'll just encompass the entire area, and we'll put a mob killing shield on the inside there, which should help keep mobs out of where they do not belong. Do we have enough? Oh yeah, we got plenty. We got plenty. So anyhow, until next time, I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.